Renegade. Renegade. Wagwan. Yeah, man. Yes, man. Wagwan. Up. Bless. Morning. There, you know. Beat it till I'm a burn. Renegade. Man, been up third. Well, I tell you, say me get up and when me get up, I still have to come and hammer them, you know. Yes. I read something around this and I go yes and I listen that same time. But Andrew honest, the achievement thing, the way you say you put out, brother, it's embarrassing. Just think about what you say to Jamaican people in our absence. You take over the government from 2016, February 2016. 9.5 years. Just we call it 10 years. Run it up because I make dance so far. We run it up for 10 years, right? 9.5, right? 10. And you come out with achievement to repair police station, to repair the road. And the road they repair up neither. To repair the road where Uno never maintained so long. Where else? Can we run down school? Most of the police station them still running and they say repair them, brother. You buy back 2 cars, the buses, you get 450 buses. I want to have must 220, 200 and enough. Because we have last year, we want to have around 203 out of 450. Right? Passenger cut, everything cut. And when you go buy back 200 last year, you buy your next 100 this year. Right? So, and you give us some. So, at 200, and you don't even have 303. 200 and you have. And then you say you achieve and you put the bus on it. And we're hurt. Me say, I'm going to buy a garbage truck. I'm going to show it to the people then because when me talk, I'm like evidence of things. You buy garbage. Remember when the garbage pile up? Remember when your wife come out and say, everywhere where they come with them live dirty and nasty and stink. And remember that, people? That's so disrespectful. In a fair constituency, she talk. Meanwhile, she talking these things. Meanwhile, she talk them things. Yes, out there. Meanwhile, she talk them things. The whole country stinks. Me have the video to show you. Cesspool water. The whole country is a cesspool. Rubbish pile up someplace 6 foot in the year, 6 feet. Rat around with people. Rat say that from bike or ride to backside. The amount of rat scavenger and robber people the place stink. And she make them dangerous speech there. Right? But what wicked to me now, I have to highlight it on my turn. I always say, you turn on and buy the garbage truck and go cut ribbon and but brand new garbage truck, 20 of them, brand new. Figure dump, waste, thing when I go waste, garbage. And then turn around and play politics with our kids them and our grandkids them. And buy the only set of bus with the commission. And I use them to campaign right now. That bad. That bad. Uno too disrespectful. And this have to stop. Uno too disrespectful. It need to stop. Turn round and buy all bus. And then try to justify it. And have some little idiot to run out. But let me tell you, when I play with you, you know. Now I play with you now. We're not too disrespectful. Yeah? April. See April, May, June, no, July just done. April. Them are run against ISAT and come up with one bus when them get from ministerial labor. Yes. Go for that. You say we want to spend 1.4. But we don't know the money we want to spend because market G so we know that. And everything are audited. Everything. We are going to see it. Because we want to see everything and say we have to put on out. Can't not more. Yes? Yes. So you spend one. And him lie. Him buy 1 year. I remember me have it here. 1 year supply. Water parts. Oh, you don't know the parts where you want. Not even birds. Buy a year supply water parts. This all Darrell Pumvards lie. Yeah, man, speak my mind. This all no lie. I want to continue to spread the lies. Misinformation and disinformation for the people there. Let me tell you this. Come in and move from your side, because we have to move. Yes. We have to expose, dangerous. When I go get to people like, now you see in a road, boy, yeah, a big and a one. And hey, people, don't feel no sorry for Andrew when they he make the most nice than go on the most weird. Now you say, Chuma, will not make a nice day. What am I doing now? Going on next character. Remember, just watch him. Please share this for me, please. And I saw you sold me, I live on the place. And I saw you sold in a parliament. Where you tell lie on the people in my Clifton. And tell me, say, I gun people. You understand? And I saw you sound. You're dangerous. And this is evil, by the way. See the bus start crash there. You wanna buy garbage, brand new garbage for carry garbage, So now treat our kids them at Jamaica less than garbage. Less than garbage. You know buy brand new garbage truck, people. Brand new garbage truck for carry dirty thinking garbage. And you buy the oldest, you wanna buy a brand new bus for carry normal passenger. But the kids them at the country. You from 2-3 year old go up school where in a school and thing. You want to carry them in the oldest bus, left and drive, we have a bigger blind spot. If you go pull out and overtake. See one crash there, him just barely turn him wheel and mash up people's vehicle. You won't see not yet. And it's not suitable for driving on the road. And this is what I talk about, kind of people. We are driving on them road and they tell about blind spot. Even when trailer drive on them places, them tell you don't even drive on the other trailer because them can't see it so good. See trailer leak, you can turn it over. I mean, I drive outside the trailer, never. Me see trailer, I'm in the highway, me I go around that. But me not drive no side of no trailer, never yet. I mean, I want a trailer behind me. Hard to stop, especially highway. So we know these things, so we know. You understand? So me move and go around trailers. See? And that is with you. When you get, I show the people them thing, I know. No forgiveness for uno. Arrogance to kill. Me say, I want chuck when I have no man as there in the road yesterday. And you are going on the road. I go like you want to trick people. People don't make Andrew own this trick, Andrew is a snake. Andrew destroy Jamaica Labour Party single-handedly. Yeah? Yes. Because him feel say him had done now. Like Siaga. And this bad. This bad. Me have the evidence up here for a show now. When me attack and it hurt me. If you know so to think of the kids them. By the future of the country. Then you now use the bus them now. Me tell the people them say, listen me. What am I carrying right now, I have to use for campaign. The man them I use the bus to campaign for you. Yes, man. Man, them I use the bus to campaign right now. Right now as we speak. Yeah? You go out, remember, instead of JUTC control the whole bus them. Nobody now have to see the bus them. Make out route, retrofit them something I look about a new tire and new. No. You have Jlp. People in it that are about done with when Peter Bunting. Crash all the bus. I drive up and down, stand up on the seat, I push out them Jlp flag. Then him come out now and make a gang news media. And it should not happen. Listen me. And about shouldn't happen. You send it out, not supposed to out there. You have nothing about family. You go like Jamaica still in that part of slavery and people don't know about bus and taxis. If you go away, people are idiot. And about get familiar with what? An elephant vehicle. They be bus them now, the steerings them now wheel. That have a bigger blind spot for kill off for picking them about me, I tell you. Yeah? It shouldn't even, the government know it shouldn't even come to the country. You don't run rich with our kids. Don't wait. And then I turn in a political thing. I think that people are running out with you. And next thing, I want to big dirty thinking PSOJ. Because now push out. Remember, we don't run nobody destiny. Una know what people for start boycotting me, you know. I mean, I go on a campaign that very soon, coming up, and say, hey, una evil to the country. I never say, no, I want to go to prison yet, you know. And that hurt me. I want to do the most strong, I want to sell the most drugs worldwide. Take Jamaica for your base. Who know enough member of parliament within the government. Can you mix up? Yes. No for to start go to prison. And then I know so Jamaica work. Yes. You understand? Me start my show because I beat them, you know. Me I been up some hammer upon them. Me start my show. Now I'm put them.
Some we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we not honor them. We in lump some we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we not honor them. We alone some rise up the bomb again.
When people elect the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put their life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? What else, man?
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more, you know.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician, with the evilest mission, who know we blame. Too money and power and fame. We're gonna friend up to you, them relief down the lane. Give them big gun and brainwash them brain. Yo, wanna buy them cow, wanna buy them clothes and buy them.
Yeah, man, we are. All right. So I'm showing the first video. You know, not take the time for showing the video. So I'm show you the first video, and it hurt way. Now, the government of Jamaica, the place dirty and stink, and you go and you buy brand new Shopman truck, and then look what you're carrying for the kids in Jamaica. Look on this. Remember, me not do tabloid.
Both the government of Jamaica through the NSWMA put out a tender for 20 garbage trucks. They were customized to the point where there are 4 doors to give the safety and comfort for not only the driver but also the attendants. We were successful in winning that tender. The trucks were produced and they are now on the port cleared, and we are.
So people, them put out tender, them successful and win the bid. And you said come in, but the school bus them now still under suspicion. What am I use? You see this? Brand new truck. Look at.
We're actually bringing them up from the wharf today.
And you see what they make with it though? Yeah.
I'm Darren Valentine. I'm the service advisor for Shopman Jamaica. At Shopman, what we do, we try to serve our customer 100% when they come into servicing or getting a truck ready for a customer. And by getting a truck ready for a customer, we have what we call a pre-delivery inspection sheet that the mechanics, electrician, and other special teams have to go through to check the trucks to ensure that they are okay for the road or the environment that they are supposed to work in.
My name is Jlp McFarlane. I'm the supervisor. We would check for the correct level of the engine oil, the gearbox oil, dip oil, the coolant level is okay. We would also make certain that the clamps or the turbo are properly tightened, see that the mirrors are properly tightened, see that all lights are working. We would check and see that all lugs, front lugs, rear lugs are tight. See that the compactor is working the way it should be working. We would like to see the customer get the truck in good condition and everything is working properly.
License them and then turn them over after doing full training of not only their drivers but their management staff and all of their mechanics and service people.
All right. So when you say, and then I may tell them, so them buy, this is a couple years back, so them buy a brand new truck. But when it comes to this, kids them in Jamaica now, this is what them do. Them are what them go for.
When I boss. One baby cover. When I big one cover. When I big one.
Them are what them do. This away Andrew bringing and this away them I use do them foolishness now. Look at
Active.
Yes, flat. This no look good. Sit wrong with that brother here. So him never see the cone them up in the ear and the iron something them. Tell me now. Tell me. Mr. Vaz, I buy this man by him license, Mr. Vaz.
crash him, crash that, you know. Look where I use the bus to do. Look at
Bunting! No pizza 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 bunting! Shower! 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 Shower!
Hey, man, I tell you, this is for long it. This at the Jamaica right now. So we are coming here. Yes. So where Andrew are doing. Andrew, let me show you what I do later tonight. Let me show you what you are doing. Look here. In a real time, I show you, look on the time. Prime Minister carry R63 him candidate. Civil Heritage Park tonight at St. Anne's Bay and St. Anne's Emancipation Day and night event. Largest crowd ever in all shows. Yeah. When they unleashed tonight. MP Simpson Gabriel And little pretty one from Southeast and yeah, okay. Okay. See? So Andrew Onis, I don't so tonight. Let me ask about that. Let me ask about who I keep sure in the so later. Yeah. Yes. It's a goddamn disgrace to all them when I run Jamaica. Yeah? Yes. Goddamn disgrace. Yeah, bless. Bless. Okay, I go, sir. Yeah, man. Cool. Honest. Anyway, you're going, I feel have an eye, eagle all over the place and see where you go, where you're scheduled for going. I want you to carry the cover bomb with you because that's a good fact. As I said before, people don't make this guy trickle. Make we hear this. I know we don't know our money spent. Hear this.
Welcome back to Primetime News and a special welcome to viewers on onespotmedia.com. Up first this evening, more details are emerging on the government's rural school bus system that has been at the center of public debate over the past few weeks. Transport Minister Darrell Vaz has rejected declarations that the 110 buses were imported by an agency, El Hydro Limited, that was not certified to do so. In an interview with our news team, Mr. Vaz said the ministry is the importer of the buses. The Gleaner headline, El Hydro got $1.4 billion school bus contract without dealer status. Company confirms submitting unsolicited proposal. Has been making waves on social media platforms since Sunday morning. Moments later, this tweet from Transport Minister Darrell Vaz rejecting the story. The ministry also issued a statement Sunday morning stating that it was the Transport Ministry that imported the buses and not El Hydro. So what role did El Hydro play? Our news team spoke to Mr. Vaz.
El Hydro is supplying the buses, and in their contractual arrangement, they are to ship the buses and clear the buses and deliver the buses to the ministry prior to being paid.
Prior to being paid. But the man says spend $1.8 billion. We're gonna get the bus them now. Hey, a mountain now, I'm gonna get 85 of the bus them now. 85. We're not hear nothing else. I'm gonna put him outside. And by the way, Andrew Onis, when you put out this garbage, I'm going to tell you, nobody now be fooling a Jamaica. Come in here. I never not play you, I not get no airtime. I'm going to just send you over here about on a proud 256 achievement. On a fucking name pump, on a fully, on a big stink and fool. If you have a government and you get all the buses, the road, them and everything, if you maintain it, and you don't maintain it neither, you write one bag of lies, one bag of crap, and I put it up. Let me tell the Jamaican people, they can't fool again. If you maintain a hospital, or it will be achievement, when you get something, you have to maintain it. When you don't even maintain the road, the fire station, the school, it cannot be achievement on a piece of garbage. When you don't have none achievement, none. If you need to go through, you could have talked to it. But you have no achievement, zero achievement. You can't, the bridge drop down. If you don't maintain it, will drop down. And if you replace the bridge or build it back, it's an achievement. And what happened to these idiot people? If you buy 2 police cars, it's achievement. You get 450 buses. And we don't have 200 and add right now. You buy 200 now. Is achievement? The fuck happened to Andrew Wallace? And the media minister them. You have sense? The fuck you put out where you go with this? I see why them don't build. I see why them don't build schools. Because not fucking dumb skull, not educated fools. So when I put out this, say you cannot deceive the people with this garbage. If you buy back a fire truck, can you get the country with fire truck, you know, and then you bring it in? Where you do your achievement to buy a fire truck? Eh? You get the stadium 10 years and you blade on the material put it says achievement. Well, look how much time it fix. Porsche build stadium. Now repair them. Hey, them people are idiots, you know. Them people are idiots, you know. And then I look people who go play and tell people it's achievement. Yeah? You see me I say, this bad. Eh? Them are run the thing 14 plus years. And you put your blank achievements. And you have fish headless them right one bag of bullshit. Oh, and them lie, you know. By the way, they can't show no much scheme not done. Them not build 34,000 houses. Them not repair 700 farm road. Lie. The guy has 600 million and I think got 2 road them repair with it. The guy fly, I want to lie that him to come out of politics, you know. Him to come out. Yeah? Anything with them tell them to just put them down and show you who show them repair. You are trying to run the place like for me, you know, and you just see. I can show you one of the road where them repair mash up already. Mash up. So when you are put out to tell people, remember, you know, people that live, I got you. You cannot put out one bus, JUTC bus, and say that that's the achievement. You're a goddamn idiot. You can't go buy, you can't go take money and use some bus, some old bus, 15 year old and call all that I call achievement, you know. And I'm show you something. Hey, if you're not stupid one more time, something wrong. You don't have no sense. Yeah? You don't have no sense. Me never see this in my life before. Yeah? Remember, like people are following you know. People laugh after you know. See? But you're not to be a face to man. Fool, man. Nothing done. Nothing. And then you come out and talk about achievement. Achieve what? Eh? We could draw for that one, yeah. About achievement. Eh? And then I run up like you think the people, I'm not play you. A virgin just send it, you know, I'm not play you. Come in there. We not play you because you have no sense. It's the next fool one. Make we look upon them achievement this again. And hey, everybody want to rub them out, you know. Make sure you rub them out. This is the biggest fool administration, criminal administration in the history of Jamaica. What we ever see. You have to maintain what you get. And what you feel, we can't repair, you replace. You call it achievements. Him have the biggest crime for them watch, Andrew Wallace. The biggest murder rate for your prime minister. Oh, we cut crime in a cut what kind of crime? What happened to you? You're the worst, go check it. Eh? So you want to look for your people and tell them lie again? Eh? You're not gonna wear better. You're the worst in the world, brother. Let me drop this. All right. Them all put Ian Fleming upgrade. Eh? Tell me something now. Tell me something now, people. Ian Fleming is not beneficial to us in the people. The man them put Ian Fleming, them be a lion thing them put na this. Them put up Ian Fleming. Ian Fleming make uno Google it and so much money we lose already. That can't be achievement. No plane now fly but cocaine plane in a Ian Fleming. It's a cocaine. I don't know them not lock up nobody. We lose money every year. Remember another them build the airport with the David, you know. You say you upgrade it. you upgrade it. But we don't make the money to cost you more and more, and it's achievement for lose your money. Yeah. See, this bad, you know. You understand? See, look here. Look here. Look at draw for this again. I mean, I know what them are going to rub out the whole of them, you know. Every one of them are push up them head. Look at them nastiness here. All tough and fierce. Hey, you, brother, you for charge your manslaughter. You for, matter of fact, tough and for go the egg for the amount of people that in the hospital. No two ways about it. Look up on them face here. Look on them face here. Things that they can't trick people. Look on achievement. Look here. Look here. Look what the man are fool. Eh? Let me show you some of them achievements. Look on them achievement. More buses, more routes. People will lose 100 billion from them coming in. 100 billion. Look on the old bus. And look on them one here. People will have more buses when them take over than now. That's the JUTC. Them not bringing in the JUTC, that there is no achievements. You use the bus for 10 years, you have to replace them. You repair them and replace them, don't it? Eh? Me not tell you to them I idiot, man. No, but hey, Carla, don't let me tell you something though. Run here, so Carla. Don't last focus. This is what JLP do. You see that little spelling error there? Anybody can make the spelling error even when you have print, must still print it. When you last focus, you're not sack him. I that them want to do, you know. Me not do that. Because the little focus, you know, me and you know them can't spell Jamaica. So when you make an error like that, me not even take it for nothing. So me not gonna make something out of them with that. Me gonna talk about them achievement and the lies. But cut through all tape, you know. Me not coming like Andrew just cut. Where my cut? So me focus on the lies. Forgive people. Remember, you know, I them do this thing. So I'm here, fix him in Marina. Who him a dig out? Then something else. Oh, him this. So when you don't want to be like that. That is an error. So me know them can't spell Jamaica. But if you program on this and run with Jamaica, you don't get to ram them with them lies with them I do. Because them want to spread them lies and propaganda. You understand? So me not focus on that. Me I focus on them achievement. That's an error. No people make errors. Sometimes you type and you send something and when you will look back on it, you see the error on it. Your brain, you just move fast and you understand? So sometimes your machine change it. You see, so me now watch that. Don't go look on this. Tell me now, how this will be achievement. You tell me now, how this, if you get a bus company, government-owned company with 450 buses, and you're down last year, when you're carrying the 100, you're still down to 203. You're short at 247. How this will be achievement now your book. When you buy back the bus, you replace the bus. Tell me now. At this moment, see? So when you replace that, according to Andrew book, this is a film achievement. That him not have none. Remember, you just buy them bus, you know, 10 years. Listen, you should have buy them from them stay away. You're supposed to replace this. This is zero achievement. This is not achievement. So that is foolishness. You can get up last week and say, let me send a bus. Y'all break some rule. Let me send a bus called Mandeville. And then you put it, say you open road, and it's achievement. You override things. That's what the well pump valves do. And it's not profitable. It don't make no sense. Let me send a bus called St. Thomas. Oh, Me have new route, but tell me what, you can't service the route where you're in Kingston and St. Andrew. In the metro area, you can't service it because people still wait for bus 2.5 to 3 hours and can't get none. And we have less bus on the road. That means them now monitor everything good. Them are the PR again. Don't watch Jamaica spelling. Me and one of them kind of person that me know about error and all kind of things. Me now run with that. Me I beat them to the reality. And the lie with them want to spread, me now make them spread it round here. Just ask Andrew Holness how this for be achievement when you get 450. You're supposed to maintain them. You're supposed to maintain the road. You're supposed to maintain the bridge. Yeah? Do all of these things that are replaced. And when you do it to your current achievement, it's a fucking bar. Hey, it's an impact for you fucking idiot. Eh? When you don't have no sense. There is no achievement around here. All you do is put up more weapon of destruction to destroy the youth. Eh? See? Jets again. Let me tell you again where you're right. It's not relevant now. Just look where you're right, man. See? If you ever, let me tell you, brother, me not like, listen, Jets, let me explain something to you again. I'm me around yourself. If you have a government, the government have a purse. If the police vehicle don't license and insure because they have the government, them have a purse, them still deal with it. You don't need to be a private company and give it that money. Them have a department to deal with that and we know about it already. That's why the government gets sworn, them have to pay. And you know, an accident and them recover. So we know that is not that out of the talking completely. Say if them illegal or something, and government, I know you as a private man I run it. Brother, no, just think man before we right, man, but bigger than that right now. We not some things that we have talked about, right? That's for hold them accountable. So me not talk there, you know. If you have a government and the government vehicle upon the road, them covered. You know, if you go to a private man, because government, them have the money, them have this. Them have a finance ministry. So that means them have a policy there where them cover same way. Believe it or not. So, and I like them have them illegal upon the road because them not like, that is garbage. We don't want to go into that. That name distraction. Okay? That's a distraction. So as a Jamaica run, so if you're a government vehicle or something, of course you get lawsuit, them have to cover it. Or them get lawsuit to steal a win and them still get covered. See? So that's another problem around yourself. See? Me not talk on them little sideline things the way it don't even relevant to me right there, so. Because government, don't government have people that work and government have to pay them and all kind of things. You get injured on the job, though you have, come on now. Don't say about if it's legal because this and that and all kind of things. Government, instead of them give the money to these companies. Yeah, you use the money and you buy ambulances and them things. You still have to get covered, you sue them. And them have to pay you up if them in an accident. So our money, you know. So that is not a question to question. We have bigger things than that to deal with. No matter, yes, them there baby things. So me not even talk about them things, them there baby things. See, that's why I say even the spelling error, them can't distract man in the wilderness. Me not in the foolish chat. So me just talk and me just get back to me and talk. My brain works, so you know. My brain works, so. So we don't have time for that. This is what we are talking about with Andrew Holness. I could just get them from now. Yeah? This, Andrew, these are not achievements, brother. You can't fool nobody. Make me tell you again. You get bus with over 450 buses. Yeah? You get it with over 450 buses. You can't come back here and come talk foolishness, brother. Bless. I'm up on my live. Talk to me. No, man, I'm up on my live, man. Big up, man. Big up. Up on my live, cool. Yeah, man. Bless up, man. No, brother, if you want to hear when I call for my life, when I for my life, don't just call down. And like, when you call me for do something, I'm for my life. Don't call me for just hear me up, brother. That don't make no sense. It don't listen to me. But especially when you see me a chop something with all respect. I will respect and love seeing where. When you see the two bump warm up and I talk, don't please and thanks with all respect. Not with us call and cut in and say, yeah, heal me up. It's not a good sight, brother. Just think. Because me work different, you know. You understand? When we are knock it and never something I contribute. But just heal up. Pan a show like this one, you see me, please don't call me. And just say, yeah, just heal me up. Please don't do it. Yes. You understand? Because I answer with respect. And if you say, you just heal me up, that name distraction, brother. See? That's why I'm not answer my phone. You know them kind of, you see? With all respect, yeah? Yes. All right. Watch out. This Andrew one is a garbage. This again, Maran Bay Urbans, me not tell him and say PPI, you know. Brother, we not own this. We put the country now under debt, brother. We put the agency under debt. Somebody benefit off of this. This wrong. Because if you have 10 councillors in a St. Thomas, near 200,000 people living there. Most of the bush, up there some more than people in the big parish. And you have to take a parish like this. Yes, you have to take a parish like this. And you have to tell the people them, boy, you have built investment. People, when you listen to these things, you have to question when a man say investment. Investors want back money from them investment. When you not work, the average when you not working. When you not work. Yeah, when you not work, none at all. I some want to work. Me tell you when you not work. You not hustle and them thing there. And who work that's a minimum something. You can own one of them things over here, over the place here. And you and them friend them are going to benefit off of this. No two way about it. Right? They are benefit off of this. Now, if the council for pay 10.3 million, the man lie, the man tell you no. You notice the government can't answer to nothing. Then say no, Shirley. Oh, the hell, let me just tell you something right there. If the council for pay that per month, remember them pay like 3 million per year. A little less. If them to pay that for 1 month, everything going to do on a barber shop, on a shop, on a local bar, on everything them have to raise fee from UNO. Uno therefore raise, that means everything in up there, so uno poorer. Uno have no, but everybody that rather go buy a town than buy from Uno. Because uno have to put on the pass the prices and the goods and services. So them that get to a place more ups, that can't pay for enough. Unless the government now say, hey, we cut a deal. Make the whole of Jamaica pay feet for Uno. That no good. This is a bad deal. So, oh, Andrew have this as an achievement. And I build it. No government money. It's not an achievement. It's a waste of taxpayers' money. A waste of land, taxpayers' land. Because you go give away the land for like look like nothing. I know them, and around 6 different entities have a pay. Remember, central government still have a pay now. Justice minister still have a pay demand. For the courthouse, how much money for the courthouse per month? That more I know. How much money for the courthouse per month? That not pretty neither. Oh, this will be achievement. And the man that do it, the man that want to do it, try to run that mean the guy them private sector good. Mark Wallen looking at them thing, them have to rub out here. Man want building plaza, I'm going to build in plaza, but it can't work with the government and give them foot space where it cost us nearly $1 billion for this every year. For the government entity, that is not a good deal. This cannot be achievement. This is highway robbery. That is highway robbery. Yes. For put money in the people in pocket and then put it up there and feel proud of it. The man do have no achievement. This is wrong move. build out the town instead of that no in the town neither, you know. That they are Springfield. Yeah? The man, them are idiot. You see, them Jamaican people for idiot, you know. Me can explain the one of this with these 1, 2, 3. This is not achievement. Let me tell you again. The 400, the 200 thing where you put us is a goddamn idiot. He's a goddamn idiot and fool. Anybody where them go with that, them are run your way and your own list. If you repair the stadium, or that will be achievement. You use it 10 years. The government have maintained school, hospital, the road, clean the garbage. All these things will be your achievements. And are you carrying an HT? No, Michael Mandy, that's achievement. And him set it up for go do what it do and you see it work. It work over the years, decades. That you can come and get 11.8 billion out of it. You say if you never take the money per year, for the whole 10 years, if you never take the money that the host them could have been cheaper for the affordable for the people them. So you're going to NHC for mash up. This is how good and how successful that is. That you can take that at the budget. And I run have your out over 1.8 billion. 100 billion you take from it. Yeah. Part of the government responsibility, the government responsibility for the ambulance to maintain the road and everything refurbish, paver, but that it refurbish and them things that cannot be achievements. You have a bridge brought down, you replace it, it cannot be achievements. If you repair the road, it can't be achievement, brother. If you replace the bus, them won't use. And I like the government to use it, you know. Them use. Oh, it will be achievement. It had him less. You're garbage. And the first in a history, this is so much stupid people think people dunce and dumb like them. Eh? And this is where you put out big dirty thinking fish headless. Garbage fish headless. And big dirty thinking water. When I eat that, eh? Or them be achievement. Or them, I don't know, all them could be government achievement. This is a private development, or it be a government achievement. I know it cost the country one bag of money. Yeah, Hamilton, it cost the country one bag of money. You understand? All this, and then me not tell you say, when him run go up in ribbon, him want put, remember, you know, him just go do it right now in election time. Him go for the old bus and put it as achievement. We have a bus system. Me show no Omar Davis attack and think PMP, them have a bus system. The man is an idiot. What want spec? Inspector. Good morning, sir. Good morning, brother. Good morning, brother. What's up?
I'm here.
Yes, sir. You know, see, Inspector, you know, see the government put out achievement, right? If they buy back car and repair some the station, them and these things. The man achievement, brother.
Biggest failure to Jamaica, man. Biggest failure to Jamaica. This leadership, Andrew Wallace, this government and Andrew Wallace leadership. So disappointing, man. It's totally ridiculous. You know, and as law enforcement,
yes.
You know, one direction more ago. That's why I lock up some people and really get some convictions.
Yes.
Because the points to prove are there. You know, we just need the political will to do some proper investigations and get some people arrested. Darrell Vaz, Danger Bergson, you know, Andrew Wellness.
Yes.
The offenses, money laundering, fraud, corruption. You know, my thing is I'm wondering if the bodies that we put in place, i.e. the Jamaican quote-unquote FBI, MOCA, you know, we know the Integrity Commission is doing very good.
Yes. Yes.
You know, they're really on the cuffs, or the direction that we want to see. You know, the Jamaica law enforcement community, how they should deal with corruption and fraud.
Yes.
You know, if we don't get these things changed, it's gonna be, and I don't care who the government.
True.
We don't care who the government, whether PNP or JLP, we want to put these things in place. So there's no leadership that can come in and repeat what Andrew Holness has done.
None.
And come and laugh with the people like you think a joke and not funny.
And then come out with a fact. But by the way, good thing you call me, Speck. Mocha, me say Andrew them put up in this achievement thing. Say them make Mocha independent body. And them create Mocha.
No.
So why them talk about them create Mocha?
I can tell you that.
Yes.
When it comes to crime, right, and law enforcement, training, infrastructure, leadership development, you see a party named PNP can't beat that. You see a man called Peter Phillips, hate him or love him, and that is why history is important. That you can't. A man would say you cannot bother write it. If history it happened, it happened.
Yes.
Hate him or love his leadership. He would have done so much for the country.
Yes.
In putting law enforcement in a particular direction. You know, we're talking about leadership, we're talking about training, we're talking about infrastructure. You know, we're talking about the foundation. An ex-party like the JLP could have built on it.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, you know, man, that's not true.
But should them put it in them the
policy was written under the PNP government. You know, and that under the PNP, because that policy was written by the white men.
Okay.
Because of certain things that were happening with investigations that we were doing.
Yes.
You know, i.e. that some politicians and some bigwig were being investigated, and the closeness to politicians was hampering the investigations, and we'd have seen cases like, you know, particularly the James Roberts case, where, you know, they said that a file was completed and they went to the DPP, who's Paula Llewellyn, who don't want, you know, go home. I don't know why. Well, we know why, you know. And she has a track record to say that any of these big investigations, just she don't complete.
Yes.
She always says that, you know, her excuse is that the purse is too big for the evidence that is there. Basically, that's what she's saying. She's saying that to charge these oligarchs in Jamaica, you'd have to come with some extraordinary evidence to move forward. And for me, that can't ring true, because if the evidence and points to prove are there, what extraordinary evidence you have to come with? You know, to make it look a clearer way. She's basically saying, if a little man downtown to the CMC, you would have enough evidence to pursue him and charge him, and she would have a problem prosecuting the matter. However, she's saying that if somebody like James Roberts, not the Prime Minister, did the same crime, and you have the same amount of evidence, you cannot proceed with the charges based on the status of the individual. And to me, that don't make no sense. To me, that don't make no sense.
Yes.
Right? You know?
So them come up with this thing.
So that question about the Mocha thing, rubbish.
Yes. Because I look for right.
I can tell you that. I can tell you that under this government, would have seen. I personally feel that we would have seen the diminish of that policy and that act, in the sense that what has Mocha done?
Yes.
In bring up Mocha, what has the local FBI? This man who wake up to news internationally that one of the NBA players, great NBA players, millions of dollars, was charged for an offense, illegal gambling.
Okay.
That is what we want Mocha. This is how we wanted Mocha to operate.
Yes.
These untouchables you'd have gotten millions of dollars, you know.
Yes.
Every year, you know, is given to that acting up, that body, that creature of the Constitution, and Mocha, you know. Millions of dollars of taxpayers' dollars, you know.
Yes, man.
What are the results? We're not seeing it. You understand what I'm saying? And I dare to say that under this government, they have allowed Mocha to not stand up to, when you go on their front page, to not stand up to those objectives that they were brought in to do.
Yes. All right, look on this now. I want to say something. Them say the victim support, right? Them have over, and them say this achievement. You as the police, right? When you hear say a government that say over 124,000 counseling sessions provided nearly 13,000 children adults facing trauma and mental health challenges. Over 120,000 counseling, them say that's achievement, brother. The trauma, them fools are now. If the places are run right, so much people have faced so much trauma in Jamaica, brother. And that's achievement for people, eh?
I mean, your point is right. Make your point. That's strong. That's a strong point.
Yes.
Point,
no, them call that achievement, brother. Me think them that say them have 0 and them only have 10 because before them did have a 10,000, but no, we cut it down so the country, but everybody happy and nice.
Right.
Them have 124,000 cases of that, right? And a trauma and what have you, and them say that's the achievement.
So what you wanted to see and what we wanted to see as Jamaicans, you wanted to see that trauma go down.
Of
you
course.
Want to see that you are dealing with more trauma.
Them feel nice, say that's achievement. Them have counsel to talk to them. We don't need counsel to talk to them. We don't want to see death and despair, and we don't want to see certain things.
My point that I would put to that in a way is that did the Andrew Holness government run on that? Was that an objective of your government when you got voted in? Because if it's not, that don't make no sense.
No, but it still don't make no sense because, all right. It's still not make, all right. So remember, yes, him run on it, because him say, I make you sleep with the window and doors open. So if you sleep with the window and doors open, that means you're happy, you're good. You're not supposed to start traumatized. Exactly. So you can't say 124,000 and that's your achievement when you say you make me sleep. With that means it's like a peaceful and nice, brother. A paradise. So how this you have 124,000 people victim to, and trauma. And then that's achievement for you. That means, hey, me not tell you them I eat that.
No, what you're seeing is that you're seeing a government that's grabbing on straw. Joining man grabbing at anything, That's the whole thing, When you hear his term say joining man grabbing at a straw,
yes.
You grab anything to try it. And this government, we have seen, no more promise city in St. Elizabeth. You have 9 years.
Hear this again. Well, no move. Hear this. Look on the screen. We have brought murders. We have brought murders down. Yeah, brought down murders by almost 45%. We, the year not done enough, brother. And the man has said, we have brought down murder, brother. Against himself, only have 12,481 murders on him watch. In the last part of 2024 from 2016. We don't count that area yet because it's not done.
So
the murderous prime minister.
Let me spin this one. Spin this one because we've been doing this for a while. Right? We have brought down murders and yes. You give them that. Well, give them that. So let me say this. Had it not been for the leadership, Marky G, and his cohorts, people like Wayne and, all of these bloggers that pushed the narrative, your followers, me included, everybody that created a unison to spread the word that state of emergency don't make no sense. If we never fight for them, pull up that strategy, they would have never realized a reduction in murder. That's the point.
That's the point. Yes.
Yeah? So if we never fight for it tooth and nail, because the direction that they were going. We said to them that not policing, right? That not make no sense for us to have man a guard from, you understand me I say? And had one when they pulled up that strategy and starting doing a certain policing, right? Right? Now them are trying to recreate that result by doing things unto hard, what we still not agree with.
That is
right,
it.
Wayne?
That is
You
it.
understand? But when they realize that the injunction is when them stop, they force them to do something else, do investigation, get some people off the streets, right? Because they were doing nothing but twiddling their thumbs because you had a leader, Anderson, that no one didn't know anything about law enforcement.
Yes.
You know, as relates to investigation and policing. Right? He knew a law enforcement where boots on the ground, long gun, you know, and now we see the result. The uniform change, you see the uniform change, you see police officer in masks, we're seeing the aggression. I see a clip recently, a man lock off a sound and the man a kick down.
That's wrong. The aggression.
That's what I'm saying.
That's if we get charged.
My thing is that I spoke to a senior investigator last night, right? And we are having a discussion. And he's making the point enough. Because a lot of senior officers would have gone through, you see, a lot of these police leadership that you see, a lot of things that the working day-to-day police officer that has a tacit knowledge, they don't go through certain things. They have never been charged. They have never been on the road, have to fend for themselves for 2 or 3 years. You have a lot of police with done the experience. And when police go on those hiatus, they realize that civilians, that them become partially, right? Because now you can't work as a police officer. You're still a police officer. When you're being charged, but you can't work in that capacity.
Yes.
Right? And now you have to go back to the community. And the community take care of you. When you come off of that hiatus, you realize they have a new love for that community.
Yeah.
And you realize now that certain things you don't do to them. So my point is that what hate can you have in you? Right? You see a man make him sound, or the sound for turn off. What hate can you have in you to go kick down the man thing? It's a man living, brother. That's how we make him money.
No, but I want to tell you something well legit. Yeah, and this are true, people. You see, now for the criminal where the police them look for, and to them take them off and put them in the force. A police I may attack yesterday now. I seen a man. Yes, and him say it's a lonesome. And not for them in the force right now, From over there, The man then put them in the force. They have no manners. And through them and kill outside, then come back with the same thing. And that's true. You see him kick off the man thing, the constable for the thing for true. Yes.
My thing, what I noticed through my tenure in the thing is that you have a lot of corrupt police officers, and you see again, people can come at me and say, why me? That's not the truth. Because if you're a real police officer, brother, and you see wrong, and we see it in every first rule law enforcement. If you see some like Judge Flight. The case of Judge Floyd now show you something,
Yes.
The thing is that you see a man, a police officer, choke out a man that was in handcuffs, and you stood by and did nothing at all.
And
what kind of police officer are you?
Yeah, police.
What type of police officer are you?
Yes.
So if we just allow these officers, a man that's going to a party and just kick down a thing, nobody knows if they say, yo, brother, a foolish is that. Who will we go party to? Who are them police in a party, Can you guarantee you're going to church every Sunday or Saturday? God bless the amount of police officers you see. But you're going to the party the same night when you come off, you might surprise you so much police officers with firearms in the clubs and parties. So it's a culture that you are all in. What hatred? And then my thing again is with these law enforcement leaders. That a bit like that out and come and make the community know, say, yo, we're not stand with this.
Yes.
And you have to wait for the commissioner, you have a divisional commander. your community, are you in charge to police and protect the people them in that parish or division?
Yes.
And you know come out and speak. That's a listen. We not condone behaviors like this. And I'm leading an investigation. I'm asking for an investigation to be done. However, I must remind you that the lack of time is such and such. However, this is not how we go about dealing with that problem. What kind of hatred they have to kick off the man expensive, so?
And it gets back. That's why I said them for wave video camera, body camera, you know. If we have, because we get charged, you know. If we get charged, a criminal, a criminal.
The destruction of property.
Brother, the man them have to do some things that we every day, you know, brother.
That's not how you enforce
Yes.
law. That you can't do that, brother. That nobody not teach him to do that. Which training school you go a man tell you to kick off man son off a table? Where?
Enough money for one of them to stay, brother. One of them, yeah, enough money for brother. You know much money for one of them things down there? Enough money for one, you know. And the man look for it and kick it off, you know.
The man, the person where probably the damages, we probably not gonna take no, and that's the thing. That's the next thing. They probably not gonna take no actions. They probably not gonna take no actions. So they might allow this now to continue. They might allow this tyrant.
No, but hear this again.
This tyrant to be on the force. Because nobody. Again, we talk about see no evil, hear no evil.
Yes.
This we can guarantee it's a leadership in the organization I've seen this clip.
So why you not take it? Because let me tell you this. Don't move, Inspector. A lot of time them say something pan clip. And them ears to find people and lock them up. A man say some pan clip and police will find them. When you see this pan clip, you know why you're nothing. Him to get charged. That police should get charged, brother. See? It's too much now, man. Too much. See?
Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. You know, we jump on with us. You know, we jump on for ask the Prime Minister a question. If him recognize Palestine as a state.
No, I'm not do that thing because I remember.
I really want to ask because UK way more ago has recognized them.
Yes.
And if it comes September, we recognize them. So more have to know where we stand.
Yes.
If we stand with Israel or we stand with the poor people that's starving.
No, boy, the people them
because before in the history of Jamaica, right? We have never seen such a state visit. Now me hear him say something recently, which in old Andrew Wallace language is so don't make no sense. Like when him talk, he just carry around a circle, and he just say nothing. Because he want to appease all the bodies. The other question I'm gonna ask him, can we get an update with we have an interest in Haiti? Can we get an update? Because you have failed there now, Prime Minister.
Brother, let me say something about Haiti now.
You have been very silent about it.
Inspector, let me say something about the Haiti. When the Haiti thing come up, I mean, some people attack me. I say, listen, I don't know what they want. Remember me to say it, right? I said, they can't manage Haiti, you know. The 1,000 what am I saying it now, do Haiti nothing. Make it worse. Allow me to tell no. They manage Haiti? No.
It come to pass.
That's watch me, man. When you calculate up that, what are just the money them they want to collect? Yes.
The direction, and that is what we were saying, even with the state of emergency. That is not how you deal with a conflict. You're going to get a lot of people dead because you have to understand the issues of the community. You don't just go down and kick down money. What is the issue? Why we keep on create a ticket system there, ticket these sound men if they go over the time.
Yeah, but brother.
Or bigger than that, let's create a place. Let's create a place.
First. Before we do this.
Where there will be no issues.
Thank you. Because I work, I work. Every dance you see, remember with the music, and every dance you see, different from a cane man and Cronin and man and some other people. Remember bartender, chef, yeah, engineer, you have so much people employed. Canada does the sound man alone come and play, You have to have engineer to make sure the sound all right and all that kind of things. And you have to have enough more things with that, brother. Same gate man, you have to have this, you have to have that. So it implies a lot of people. So, you know, them have to take that in consideration too.
I can't tell you, Mayor Vice Cartel call with system man. I guess this is a jargon internal on the other side. And we call us system man. Right? And you see a conversation we had last night with a senior investigator, very senior man. Be very surprised who listen to you or who share our sentiments.
Yes,
right?
Yes.
And we are talking about, you know, we are talking about the system and we are talking about how brainwashed we are. Because here you have an 18-year-old trained for a year or 7 months. And then you're going to a system that you're seeing individuals on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
And you learn what the best practices are bad practices. Because it's not only good practices, you know, you have bad practices as well.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
But your day-to-day interaction with these other officers that have years beyond you, although you're trained a particular way, you know, you're introduced, right, to best practices are bad practices. And there's where the brainwash starts. You know, your whole acting, your whole demeanor, how you view things, you know, how you view individuals. And why may I say that? Because I was one of those people that, you know,
dropping in the system too. That's what I love. Hey.
Yeah, you know, appreciate.
I'm a little brother, you know. Well understand. I'm gonna just tell the people them this. I'm gonna come to this man where he may tell you say who around me always come and speak truth. Because them I just that's over there. You're not true to power. He ever tell you him not the system, him drop in the system. And so we clear up things, you know, so we understand the system. Not to respect.
Yeah, man, but that's how you're going to teach people and learn that they're in the system. If we're not talking enough, you must understand that as a psychologist now.
Yes.
How do what makes you act or think the way you do? Is it nature or nurture? You never born the way there. You never born if you come kick over man's own system at work. So what is it in you? Where have you learned this behavior? What makes it okay for you to think that you can do that? The uniform, because you couldn't do that outside of it.
No.
Right? So you get what I come say. You as a police officer listen to this. Right? You want to ask yourself, why do I see civilians walking around? The same people like you and your brother, cousin, you know, probably a distant relative that you don't even know. And you act that way towards them. Remember, this is not an individual with a firearm. This is not you're not seeing a man picking a pocket. You know what I said?
Yes.
But how you deal with them is very. You talk about even a motorist.
Yes.
You drive, you stop him. A man ride a bike, you put a long 16 in his face. What do you feel like?
What them doing? What them doing?
You see, you have to ask yourself. So that's why we always gonna say a lot of mad men. Like even president leader leadership, you know, a lot of them mad, you know, brother, psychologically.
You see it, man.
They're not seeing.
You see it.
And if you really do a psychological eval,
brother, let me say something to you. If you want to do a country, you want a country, when you employ people, you say you're going to serve, right? You serve and protect, right?
Right.
Yeah, I made up a lie. Yes? No, not this. Yeah. Yes. Go and talk, brother. Go and talk. Let me just say something to my man quick. Let's go and talk to the people. Yes.
Yeah, man. So the point we raised is that we really want to ask a question about Haiti and Palestine. What's really happening? You know, we have seen over the years that, you know, in the history of Jamaica, Andrew Holness would have been the first prime minister to touch the soil of, you know, Israel using the Jamaican currency. Right? We hear that him go purchase a particular software and techniques to carry back to the people. You know, he was asked in Parliament about such a software. And the software, people can basically, if they text you once and you open the text, they hack your phone. Right? And once they hack your phone, they have access to your videos, your call logs, you know, your pictures, your location, you know. And so who often knows enough? A lot of times when I hear the Prime Minister saying that he knows everything, he's banking on that software. I think the military has access to it. Right? But in Jamaica, they don't use the software for investigative capacities, just intelligence gathering. So they will know a lot of things, but they don't, because they don't want to reveal it, they don't use it in court. Right? So I'm hoping that they're using it wisely, you know, for all the politicians out there and stuff like that. Yeah, so that was major my concern. You know, I want to know where the Prime Minister stands, you know, as relates to Palestine and Israel. And I just want to get an update on Haiti, you know, because we know that, you know, mercenaries are there killing our brethren, you know, African brethren, and that's where it is. The Nigerians military has failed, you know, to quell, because you can't fight with you come from miles away, you don't speak the language, you know, you really don't have a passion, you know, to deal with the issues of the Haitian people. So you're probably just there to kill people.
Right? I'm back.
And I'll implore my Haitian brethren, you know, remember your history, remember your roots. So the raping of young women, them is something to call for. You understand? And the destruction of your country, them something to call for. If you're fighting to free your country, you don't destroy it in the meantime. Right? Your way.
Yeah, man, me there. See, my wife tell me I'm not working mail because I'm not working mail. I'm a RBC. Them pre-approve increase my credit band. Because I'm not working mail, you know. So, yes. But that's the way that is how we are talking about, you know, you can't deal with some system. You know, say, up that credit card, yeah. So it shows me a seat, you don't like open a mail and read it, you know. But sometimes you can read them online. But when I come, I'm going to read them open it. I just fling it down in a drawer, something, and she open it. And she doesn't show me. But me do it when I'm done, you know. Because when I'm ready, you know, come see Capital One right now, talk about boom bam, you know, so them just push up when you deal with the thing with them, just push it up. And them system I want for Jamaica do. It a balance the people them because, you know, when them do that, it teach them responsibility, you know. Yes. And you deal with the thing proper. Credit score. And them can fend for themselves. So at the bank, more free them up. And them thing in Jamaica, if you talk about your go country, them can't deal with the people themselves. Can't just the big boys alone.
Can't be just for the one.
So if you deal with them, come from ghetto, brother, and me check up myself that me know me not gonna get no more credit. Me not gonna have this. Me not gonna do it. Me gonna try to learn responsible. You understand? Saying use my card for a responsible level, deal with payment on a right, you know, on the right basis and everything, and you will good. Saying, and that can go some school and help them with housing, help them with all kind of things. That them for start introduce to Jamaica. But everything them do that does for style for our country. Now we come back to Andrew Onis now and this achievement. There is none. Brother, the man said them come with all Mocha. By the way, when Crab come in, Crab them make Crab interfere with Mocha, brother. Because Mocha not supposed to talk to Crab, but now they might talk to the Crab.
And he's directing their investigations.
That's not right, because them did have him on the investigation before. The same police posted after an investigation, you know. The DEA, the thing say it in a local police did investigate him in a drug runnings and thing. Me talk to people more than one person, you know, you one family. But me talk to a next one where he go up on base and see shiny and see who and who. But these people come to ministers. But yes, still them turn around and kill out the youth.
And that's the system we hear Markiji speaking about. You know, we need to put something in place where we can get these guys out of, you know, because there's no apparatus to really arrest and get these guys out of the system. You understand what I'm saying? Like when you really, you know, I run the joke all the while. It's harder to get a firearm. You have more requirements to get a firearm than to become an MP. You know, in Jamaica, it's just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody can turn an MP.
Yep.
No care much jobs you run on them, they just turn an MP. and then you get full coverage. And you know, so the PMP are clean apart enough by far though. By far, you check Peter Phillips, you check Marky G, you check Dr. Campbell, check who around there right now in the PMP. Price, Damian Crawford, you see him go turn business, them laugh and find about vote. But you see him go start that and it'll grow, right, brother? Right. When you go check around there, so look on Deadman Mackenzie. Never have nothing rich. Millionaire, 20 millionaire. Check Andrew Wheatley. Any one of them, Andrew Wellness. Check any one of them. Them never have nothing. Them are millionaire, billionaire. Yes? You check who again in them party. Just check any one of them in the party around there, so. And yes, you are one. James Robertson. See, check Pernell Charles set. Pernell Charles himself. Check Dwayne Smith, him father. Him father hear about gun runnings before. The whole of them always attached to some criminal sitting. It's unbelievable. Maybe one or two of them not attached. But most majority of them attached. Yes, brother.
I know in the new age is corruption. Now you see illicit enrichment, you see money, you know, and it's not just mutually exclusive to Jamaica.
Yes.
But at least yesterday in the Parliament of the United States, you see people advocating for their senators to stop doing stock market trading. Because even this year, when the tariff arguments were taking place, millions of dollars a lot of them made. Because and you can't charge them with insider trading. So at least they're approaching it when they're having that conversation. We see no evil, hear no evil. Right? A man thief $1 million from the coffers of the public, say myself food when it exists. I give the money to, you know, him domestic helper.
Sweetheart.
Right?
Market me.
And nothing, and all know we can't get a trial date. We're just kicking the can down the road. Yes. How long it took for Vibes Cartel trial to happen?
A Ninja Man.
How long it took for a Ninja Man? How long it took for the gang case to come to the court and have a trial date? Yet still for ministers and parliamentarians in Jamaica, it's like you just keep on kicking the can down the road.
Yes.
You even see the man get him so comfortable that it's like he want to come run. He's not ashamed.
Yes. And the man them come out with something now in a way. Them come out fully now where they want to trick people to the max. Trick to the max. Right? Fully trick to the max, you know. What them come out with now is a goddamn disgrace. The man them put out achievement where them not have. I remember tell them, the one I want to tell them, you know, tell Andrew on this. So when you have a government, the government duty is maintain what them have, don't it, brother? If you have the bus, then you repair them or you replace them. If you have the police force, you have to buy the car them and everything. You have to repair the building them. So all that will be your achievement. Look on the hospital, that means if them did buy the equipment and replace the old one them were brought down, it'll be them achievement together. With taxpayers' money. Eh?
Exactly.
And like we have a hospital, you know, them come build a hospital, you know. Eh?
Them take us to dummies, you know, because them use the, because I don't understand how you're prime minister and you have time to go do PhD. Right?
Yes.
You understand? So because we can't use more time and we have 300% in government funding or pay to go do for pursue a PhD. You know what I mean? So with the intelligence and smart and can see through your lies.
Man, them chat so foolish, it hurt me head. The man them put out 250 I think said them achievement. Them a fixed bridge. The man them tell lies said them do 34,000 NHT or same time me have people from NHT talk to me, you know. And by the way, me see you pay 400,000 for your NHT tax just now, Big Mama. I have it on my phone, I can't show it. Big Mama not put me show you it, you know. Nobody play with me, me show you. You know from me say me have it. But the NHT part him pay 400,000 just now. Because I can't say every time I make a payment, you know. But Mama, the Big Mama, that can't take 75 million you got in NHT, you know, by itself, you know. And then 1.3 billion that you won't know, you know, Big Mama. because you remember the high interest rate. I bubble it up, hey, Big Mama gonna pay your money. I will show you some of it. Now play with me, Big Mama. Me have it right here. See? So them not even build half of the house, them NHT. Me I tell you this. What them having at the book is false. And boy, I don't know. It's misleading and everything. Same time, me have this. Me can't play my voice note. Because I can't make them hear voice. But me can't tell you, me make it right out and make you hear what go on. You have some scheme down in a Clarendon. Them scheme, I know them not done. The one in Manchester not done neither. If you for there, you have to get a black tank and thing, and people are T4 things some out. You know, them not over yet. And them not done half for the house, them went about 34,000 houses done. Lie. Lie. This I come straight from NHT yesterday when we play this.
A failing government, man.
So when do 700 road, but them say them lie again. Lie. Big Mama not pay it. Can make me all right. Let me say I can't find a way for it to give them a little glimpse of when me attack because of me talk on that, so you know. Them know my things steering, you know.
See? Really, me say the wrong person.
Yes, me not play around here, so me keep it real. See? No tabloid around here, so. And me no need for the tabloid. Me not my thing. Watch me. Watch me, Big Mama. Watch her. I give me a little run long I'm thing. Big Mama, you want to part of your thing alive? Remember, me see part of Big Mama thing. I can show Big Mama part of him thing. Big Mama, I show you a part. I'm fine, all right. Let me say, all right, sit down, Big Mama. Big Mama, look here. Let me say, I can show the part in HC. All right. Look, Big Mama. Yesterday, this coming into you, my Big Mama, my body, you know. See the Big Mama, see where you pay there? For a tax, see there? It come in, man. Big Mama, listen, me, man. You see me have it, I can open it and make you see it. I can look for your thing then, Big Mama. See that?
I said, got it right here.
I can't show him. I can't show him. I show him exactly when pay, when up here, when pay by check. I buy check him pay it. And when him pay it. See? 2025 in here. See that? April, May. Look at. Look. Me, see that? And I can't know, Big Mama, I can't just look on it. Listen, I can't zero and buy it. Big Mama, remember the Eagle run at the Eagle service, you know. But take off now with Kwashi run, you know. See? All right. And me, I tell Andrew only say no. Me, I tell him, say, housing trust not done 24,000 hours up. You have to start put lies in that. Everything I care about, every lie where you put out about achievement. Everything. You not achieve nothing, brother. You're silly, man. See? Done this or done. I'm going to give the name. I'm going to do a comprehensive thing and give them. I'll show you all my skill. You don't know me yet, you know. We now make them come around here with no more lie. Facts check them. You understand? Same like how James Roberts. James Roberts, son. Make liar right. What? Thompson. Yeah. Liar writer. And you want to show the liar writer a foolishness to people. Me can't show you, you know. So she said, as a candidate last year, when she said, she not call him name, she said, oh, she said something like that about when them lose extradition waiting upon them. The man right, me lie, hey liar, me I say, hey, me I got diss him to the big dirty thinking liar that you know. Me I got diss him. I told me to put it up here. Maybe later I got diss him. You understand? Them are idiot, you know. You can't write people want like you want to scare people. Go away, man. Jamaica for change, man. If you have some more renegade like the renegade, man. We're not take talk for, I'm gonna like your foolishness. No, say it, brother.
Yeah, man, contribution all right, man. Express yourself, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, man, Big Mama. The 1.3 billion Big Mama win taxes right now, so Big Mama for no matter what. By the way, Big Mama, you're not supposed to get no add from government. It's illegal. They might do something illegal. So some charges supposed to lay between and them because remember you have to clear, you know. Everything have to clear and your taxes have to up to date before you can get some ads. But you know up to date and you get ads same way. I make money. It's wrong. Yeah? It's illegal. Go check it out, not my saying. But you have to tell them the truth on there, you know. Because you know, so
you have to do it, journalism,
yeah, journalism, I do not black him. That's why when we hear the people them saying and them, all right, see me see somebody does a lady talk about the Jamaica and the error, the eye. Me no want to talk about that a foolishness, brother. That's what anybody listen, you all spend something for your phone and send it and it does make an error. We know they can't spell Jamaica. We are talking about the thieving where they are going with. We are talking about the lies. We are talking about the government. You know, when them repair something, them call it achievement. Where them get that from? When you're supposed to maintain, repair, or replace, you call it, them call that achievement, brother. Them not build one school. Them say sleep in the window, you don't open. But them achieve 124,000 people traumatized. And I forget counseling. Me backside. Moon even want to put up that, brother. Eh? Remember, me sleep in the window and know open that me not get traumatized in the people. Me happy and me good. Or if I put up that and not about the counsel and about them free. Forget counsel. For one thing or the other, what kind of, you know, abuse and this and that. When I hear that, it don't go show me the state of the country, brother. When so much people traumatized. And that's do you know?
Yeah.
Yes. Me not tell you so the man said, brother. Eh? Spin them a try, spin the bad in a good. The man them take the bus. And when you look the man them I use it for campaign like what I say them for. Remember, you know, I preempt them coming on that them are
and you know, filibustering and the distractions are so real because there's so much layers to the corruption.
Yes.
Remember, you know, the bus now is a distraction from Chuck.
Yes.
Remember, that's what they Chuck. Them are not supposed to get imposed, you know, but there's so much corruption that it's hard to maintain the conversation about all of them. The SSL, the rural read, but we still have the Chuck.
Let me show them something. Hold on, don't move. This, let me tell them something. Family, tell them the reality. Poor people can't afford a house. The houses. That's why them not sell off. This will come from NHT right now, people. Open market loan is at the bank. So another NHT I get the loan again, you know. And you know which one at the bank? Me get this from last night. You know which one at the bank you have to go people?
No, wait. It's not that. No. It's not. That is not NHT giving you the loan. It's that NHT gives you a certain amount.
No, but this is from Volano. When Andrew when this come to know, you know, them tell you say no. The loan where you forget now instead of NHT I get the loan at the bank you have to go. So I'm change it. So me I get it from NHT right now as we speak.
You sure?
Yeah, man. So but you tell me which bank you have to go now. Yes. Me know your brain sharp. Tell me which bank you have to go for the loan.
Everybody know about NCB.
NC Andrew. Hey, this alone show you, you know. NCB Capital up in the Marant Bay set up the money thing there. And them are going to benefit. You see this? These are the 5 in poor plan family chain with Andrew Oldness. NCB with the SSL account. Open up a free account with Andrew Oldness. That alone a criminality, you know. And then by 1 week and 1.5, them put 140,000 US in it from SSL. Even when I see ask him what the money for, me never have no account with the first company that we have. So That's why. So, you have a content, you get to invest in this company. Can't collect, see, I collect. You understand what I say, better? At NCB, them have got to better. Yeah. See? NCB, them have got to. Queen Jackson's, Anna Jackson, you know, Jackson's, whenever Jackson's with that S. Fire, see you. You know, you're one of the go to queen them. Me tell you go over big man, man. Just go in, man. Go away, man. But you know, I don't want this, you know, because I want hungry and nasty, you know. Yeah, when I don't have the toilet, I want to have nothing, you know. So same place you know eat, same place you know I want to have to wash it. So no, yeah, and then when you come like, let me tell you how when you come like them back in the 1800 in a London, where everybody remember the street now, see them just same place they meet, same place they shit. I honor that. No matter what you know on that, so just go away, yeah? All right. Yes, brother. Yeah, yes, brother.
Yeah, man. Yes, the achievements we must speak to just a Gabage straws, man. You know, field days number.
The man no have one achievement, you know. The man at about when you come in back with the bus and the man put it up front to you know, you get 400. Just you have to emphasize panic. You get 450 buses when you just come in. Government to government, turn over to you. And now you have in a 2024, not nice saying, and I will play it. Yeah? Look at me. I can play it and you hear it because let me just explain to the people the more that man are full. Let me play this. And boss, JUTC 100. Look how much money it run up to. Yeah, the boss now, brother. And then Andrew put this as achievement. When you hear this.
Government for poorly managing the JUTC and has called for a comprehensive transport policy to serve commuters. During his sectoral presentation, Michael Phillips also gave insight into proposed plans if there's a future PNP administration. Here's Andrea Chisholm.
The JUTC is in the worst state of history, losing almost $100 billion under this administration.
Opposition spokesman on transport, Michael Phillips, on the JUTC. The JUTC's operating loss is projected at $13 billion while receiving a subsidy of $11 billion from government.
Passengers carried in 2016. 63 million passengers. In 2024, 18 million passengers. Daily bus run out, 450 daily. In 2024, 203.
And so, Mr. Phillips is...
If you have 203 now, you have to buy back them old them what have you done? You have to replace them, brother. Eh? So if you replace it, where you do? Or it will be achievement when we're still short away. You know, see the man I eat that? Yeah, again. Eh? You know, see the man I eat that, brother? The passenger rate cut. So you have to talk about new route. When the route you can't service the route where you have. They might mash up the bus more. Appear subsidized. That means the money we could have buy some ambulances and things you have to subsidize the bus them more with it. It allows more and more. Then Observer got print something last week. Or they make a profit. The first time, you know, from the nothing go so. This is in a parliament last month in a better. This is our table, this is what them have, this is the factual thing where them have in a better. And then Observer. We know married to the woman up there married to Dranko jacket. That are macho British jacket. See? Them probably something was stupid and you want to read that. Me not read these things, me not read into them. You can print garbage and do on this. I say you have achievement when a service and listen me man. If you go away man, then your achievement to replace the bus. For paint up to the station achievement, better you have to maintain it. Maintenance and repair or replace is not achievement. If you have your house and you leave it to your brother, and when you come back, you there foreign brother, and when you look him make your thing run down and your light bill cut off, you make him live there and him wife. You have to put him out then, don't it?
You're not even.
Eh? And then if him da repair it and paint it back because I must sleep in there, he might use the thing then. Where more you for the stay and you have to pay the light bill better. Eh? If you make it run up and cut off, what happen? Then they live.
Exactly.
You have to repair it and keep it and maintain it and everything. To a standard. And you have the government, you have to maintain the school, the road, the hospital, the police station, the fire. What happened to this man?
They can't tell dummies say your house, but everybody know that your house and you buy it.
Okay.
You understand? And then you come up with the idea, you just maintain it. So if you say you achieve it, come on, man.
Then I ask him where I'm achieve. And I like him come with a policy, you know, and it beneficial like when I come with a part program. All the part him say achieve to, you know. Him start do this one part when him carrying part itself. Him did not try to come in with needs, but that hurt people. So you could have said you achieve needs and not put it in there. See, that's why it's not in there. But you put it in the place where our cards we have a bag of money and we have to pay back investor. Say that are your achievement. You achieve it because you know a part of the investment it look like the one in the Morant beer. So you have no achievements, brother. None. This guy is a pestilence to humanity, man. And if all them big and foo so better. Eh? When you maintain a place, all that will be achievement, you put out thing about your achievement like people are in there. You should have even add up on the bus. If we are running out 450, or we are running out 2024, we are running out on go 2 or 3. People are waiting at 2.5, 3 hours to get one bus. And now you put it to your achievement because we carrying 100 bus and we carrying the next one. Bus after. You know, see the man either. Up to the old school bus, him call it achievement. Eh? But then we have money. Andrew, if we go, and then me see my try adapt what style, you know. Mark Golden, remember what I said Mark Golden no there if you make no bag of nice. Like what Andrew did that one. You know, see from the other day, I no quarrel with him make the West Coast. Then when him do now, him there, hello, please do this to me. I'm grateful. I trick him, I try to trick people, you know. So him want to go, and this Mark Golden I do. Him a move easy. Him a copycat. So him a try to copy Mark Golden now, I try to say him a move easy, brother. You know, see that him a do. You know, see me on the road I beg yesterday, brother. Please, if you can show up this to me, please. And then that's him I try to trick on up and put on a smile. Don't just him. 3 by 3, they must go to jail. Eh? Oh, and thank you, Daisy. So how can you lose principle? No, but hear this. Oh, hear this. How can you lose principle and say you made profit? You're right. But hear this now. Oh, can the school system, him not demand to build one school. Him not build one. And him not build one school. When you look teacher, them leaving a job. The nurse, the thing run down. Me say tough and run out now. Say run the best health system because 2015 we never have. Man, tough and shut your mouth, man. You get, yo, brother, listen to me. Now I do a couple program for you know. Brother, listen. You are the first one in the history of the Caribbean and me check it out. The world ever get travel advisory for health system. We get them thing there in Africa, but remember, I don't know, health system them have in some bush and what have you, and then there's some breakout pandemic, epidemic. But you get it for your normal thing, brother.
Right. You see, the health system goes so bad. That the first world country, them have to listen, brother. You not to know what the risk. That the man doesn't have no health system history.
I'm going to play it, you know, because I don't want when we talk, what be health. advisory. Look at Christopher. Oh, you fear run out and I you this straight. Look on this. Look on this.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Midday News. Here's what we have in the bulletin. Health Minister says U.S. medical travel advisory and negative light on the country.
Tell me no, Christopher Tufton. In the history, another Jamaica about the world, which part you ever hear in a country run normal and like no outbreak or nothing, where them country that send health advisory. You are the worst health minister in the history of the world. You, not just me can't just say the Caribbean. And I like me could say in a Palestine, we can't tell me what. It's a war out there. Yeah. A war there. See? But no one there, Jamaica, when you look now, you get trouble. Like this alone wipe you out. Nobody not supposed to listen to your people that drop off a bench and are dead. A little ECG for 16,000. The little one, they scan them how much, thousand, you know. 50, 60, 70, 80,000. One little scan. The little ECG, when them that you call an ambulance, the first thing them put by your go a doctor, them put by you, that's free. 16,000. And somebody if you read that at 14,000, 14 plus. So you have to have over 30,000 for us get the one they could check. And the scan again now, you want the bigger CT scan. 100,000 that you got already. And by the next man read that again and you need 200,000. Oh, poor people survive.
You don't start treating.
You don't start treating, brother. See? For the little heart, let me tell you. If them look by your heart now down there, the little test, I must say over 600,000. Forget a stint at $1.4 million, something like that. And no people sick with them heart down at that. Tell me, I tell you this. And that's the cheapest one. 1.8 million and most people don't have it. Yeah? The little dialysis, you know much money for do them thing. Hey, listen to me. It's wicked down there, so you know. Hear this, people. He might blame something else. Hear this. Tufton, this are you.
Tufton about the U.S. advisory warning travelers about the poor state of the country's public health care system. As you'll hear in this report, the minister is renewing his call for the implementation of tax, which he believes can help to fix the problem.
The Healthcare Ministry says the recent U.S. travel advisory has created a negative impact on the country's health system on the international scene. The advisory issued on Tuesday urged U.S. citizens to reconsider travel to Jamaica due to crime and medical services. Americans were told that emergency services and hospital care vary throughout Jamaica and response times and quality of care may vary from U.S. standards. The U.S. government says public hospitals in Jamaica are under-resourced and cannot always provide high-level or specialized care. Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton says the issues in the health sector cannot be looked at in a silo.
The issue is a lot more complex than it appears in a release or an advisory. The solution can't be that we must do more. The solution has to recognize why there is an inadequacy to the extent that there is, and how collaboration between public, private, and indeed between jurisdictions.
So Tufton, you chat bullshit. So when him come and attack you, so him get away too much of this. Yeah, watch me, I'm in a business. You know some mistake. Or it can be in a silo and it will be between public and private. You are a minister, not for the private. The people that vote you in there as a minister, to deal with where you get the money for go spend. When I say, overlook the one thing, but, and then jurisdiction for America, for collaborate with who? A taxpayers money you take to market me and I do all kind of bullshit with it. 28 billion you tie up, you know much, hey, That could have fun, you know, so we could have a good health system with the money we tie up with that. We could have, if you buy like 30 at the machine, you can spend like 600 million, not even $1 billion. Because I talk to Dr. Dawes, it gave like 30 CT scan machine. Some hospital get 2. And you could have used the next billion by one. You have 28 billion type in a 1 billion. Yeah? And I know not at all on it. I chop them, chop it. Chop them, chop it. Track and stream. Me know what's I'm gonna tell you something, track and stream. That can be no problem with them want spell Jamaica. That's just an error, brother. We don't have no time for that, my brother. Listen to me. That them put it there because enough people like run with these little things. Me not remember them can't spell Jamaica. So when I ever make like that, me not follow that up. We are dealing with issues, not tissue. That a tissue to me. Anybody can make that error. So I like to it in the book. Them no want to pay back for the book and then correct it cause a bag of money and more time to go reprint. That mean I have no time for that, brother. Them that babysitting. See? That a babysitting, that has some error. That's when them a print out what them put. And who are edit never see it. It also in the gleaner too. And in the paper. So many about follow that. We are all them per merit where them now have. See? And that be the way on us. So Tufton know better. Let me go back to this now. Tufton not no moral authority if even that about no health. Not sure better.
Right.
The man for move.
Integrity.
Eh?
Your integrity. You know, the fact side is not facting. These guys are liars. Real politicians.
To go about in business, not true. Man, for go on, man.
You mean you can cross over the island or you know, give me some fresh ideas, you know.
Yeah, but we are beat them pan now. We are beat back on Japan. And let me tell you what them for on Japan. Nobody watch Jamaica with the eye. That's an error. But you for watch the lies what Andrew tell. In my A class, in my A1, I would lie this man if I walk the face of the earth. See? And them come out with this now. And think it's where them come out on a piece of paper now. You read it and say, yes, them do this. You have 450 bus. And you hear it, you know. 450 bus. And then come back with nothing at all. Eh? That don't make no sense. You understand? It don't make no sense. Nothing at all. Them to go away. See?
Jump off all this there.
All right, my brother. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. See? Them to go away. One is, hear this. You have some little show where you send out. Them now very effective. Them defective. When them come and say PMP do not all eating. You know, remember it now reach to nobody. It will make people run them away. If they want to engage in a conversation, they must have some sense. Type with sense and think. They might get banned and get this. So them not value nothing. Same like how you not value nothing much as them, brother. The thing where you put out yesterday, it don't even value the paper where you print pan, brother. That are just lies, easy to dissect. You say tonight pan Titans are worries. You demand them away. Are worries. Titan Nicolator are worries. Trouble worries and botheration. Yes. See? Because them what them put out. No make no sense. None whatsoever. So worries, trouble, and botheration. It no make no sense. See? Yeah, man. It no make no sense. So when them look at what I put out, you have some people, you notice, them can't balance. Because what them do, you know, them come and tell lie. And you are saying, you know, the light thing, and they just come and just talk. We not engage with foreign out. We ban them, we burn them out and ban them same time. My head, I move from 0 to 100, you know. Now I'm a big friend. You understand? I will speak truth to power. I do not tabloid. Well, all you with fact checking. Yes? That way you put out, who make it worse, you know, yes, that God the man said. You have put the old school bus. and you call it achievement. You call bus where you replace achievement. Bridge where you not build yet, you call it achievement. That is stupid, brother. Take it from me. You know, put out these things and call it achievement. So what the government there for? If you spend 1 point, remember, you know, you have a bigger budget, you know, and you do less, you know, do not. You make the nurse them leave in a job. You make doctors leave, you make the good police them leave, and you put be a criminal in the force. Be a criminal. When them run out now and say me could run out and we are going to talk about achievement, well, we are going to burn them out. Because when you call achievement, you look where laugh after, you know. Look where you call achievement, you call moral-based things. Where we know have to spend money for the rest of our life and give people from in NCB and share all a bag of money. If we take up that, and the world steal that, you transfer wealth, you transfer taxpayers' money to the rich. That doesn't make no sense. And you don't want to duplicate it in a port and other places. You're evil. You're evil, brother. I just I make it up so I make this up. Yeah. Yeah. No, but hear this now. Hear this. Let me tell you, Ivan, you're then fool. If you put up say PMP do nothing, you have the phone where you use, where you have cheap, where you can come on and the telecommunication alone tell you that. You have the amount of vehicle for sure on the highways where you drive pan. You have the school them. To teach you these things. You have the housing trust where Andrew Onis take the money from. You have the part where enough of them are live pan. Them have the JD where them get the medication, subsidized medication and everything. Them have so much things, but they still them don't even know. Or you think them don't do nothing because them are dunce. And they are fools. So when nobody listen to them, that's why I'm about them. Because the things that we always tell about the housing trust, and Michael man, they carry it in. You see them, you saw them dumb. Eh? If you see the things that the Jlp affair use, and yes, till at the 18 and a half years and the 70s, them come in, at the foundation and them run the country. Why you don't come and say these things? Your head can't tough, so you can't love. Let me tell you, first to be a Jamaican first, patriotic. Yes? Me, as a Canadian, come here Canadian and Jamaican, right? So, me patriotic. And we have to clean up that. That we have to clean it up. See? Yeah, you have to clean it up. You have to tell them the truth. We not flip-flop. Remember my garbage cleaning up. The garbage, you want my street cleaner than enough for one plate. And the bed one has my street. I'm not joke. See? Me show you. See? I'm not fuss about nothing. You get up on my door, open me see one of my door, nobody not come in for me and not at all. No make no sense. We go. If key in a vehicle and go back, look for see and find nobody not move the vehicle and go thief the vehicle. See? The most murder and Andrew on this watch. You right, Michael? The most we are two-term government, yeah. No new school built over 9 years. Where's healthcare in the East? These are the things, etc. And now you come up with our 200 and they hear that. You get travel advisor for healthcare. This is the worst thing ever. Not even a Gaza. Them get travel advisor alone, we know a war. For healthcare. Tough thing, you know, shame. Aren't you know shame? The man for buy police car and think, man, look the man a maglet. We. I remember them use some money already by again time. They get the vehicle them fire now, you know. Eh? We spend. Yeah, when I hear that, we don't have no sense. Yeah. The most money go missing. And there you watch the most corruption and there you watch your achievement, brother. Those are your achievements. Nothing else. We run go say we can go well at 3 minutes because yes. See? All right. I say, 2 hours knock up already, you know, so maybe just want to go because we have a thing for later. So later, we run out, yeah? Yes. Bless up.
Some we a beat it till they am a burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump some we a beat it till they am a burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb and
when people like the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put them life in misery. You understand the Luciano over there, man?
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for so.
Serious
it's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more,
Politicians, your judgment coming for so.
Yo, politician with the evilest mission, who no we blame. True money and power and fame. Wanna go friend up the youth, them relieve down the lane. Get them big gun and brainwash them.